Shocker. Mbaka is condemned, demanded to be sentenced with immediate effect. Uchemefo claims. Please, my listeners, don't be shocked at this very topic. It was actually reviewed by the ex-Biafran deputy, Uchemefo. Uchemefo, as we all know, is presently an enemy of Biafra. He is of the opinion that Mbaka should be sentenced for supporting IPOB, saying that IPOB is a murderous group. That's what Uchemefo is saying. Look at someone who was one time a deputy leader of IPOB is now against the very IPOB, calling it a murderous group. When he was a member, it wasn't a murderous group. It is because he has left or they have dismissed him. That is why he's now seeing them as a murderous group. Look at, she can see human beings. I'm not surprised anyway. So in this very content, he is seeing Mbaka as a murderer for supporting murderers. So he is saying that he demands to be sentenced. Imagine what a statement. Who need to be sentenced between Mbaka and Uchemefo? Mbaka that is only out to reveal the truth and expose the criminals. But he that was enticed with money to betray his own brothers. His own brothers. If there is any detractor that we are lamenting of in the south, it is Uchemefo. Uchemefo is the one causing distraction in between the IPOB. He is the one they are using to get some of those IPOB members away. He is the one, Uchemefo. And that is why the IPOB members need to remain keyed together as a team. Do you understand? They remain keyed as a key. This is very serious. Very, very serious. Let's check the content. Uchemefo, a former deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has condemned the spiritual director of the Adoration Ministry, Enugu State, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, for supporting Nnamdi Kanu and keeping quiet on killings linked to the outlawed group. According to Uchemefo, Mbaka deserves to be sentenced like Nnamdi Kanu. Politics Nigeria reports that Mefo also criticized Father Ebube Monso of the Holy Ghost Adoration Ministry Onitsha and Anambra State for not speaking out against alleged atrocities perpetrated by IPOB and its armed wing, the Eastern Security Network ESN. This newspaper records that Mbaka had appealed to his fellow priests to stop castigating him for praying for and blessing the IPOB leader over his travails. The cleric, who since the start of this year intensified prayers for the IPOB leader and other incarcerated separatists in various detention facilities, stated that he sees Kanu as his son. Similarly, Father Monso had also publicly supported detained Kanu, but Mefo has this message for both clergymen, Reverend Father Mbaka and Reverend Father Ebube Monso. Where are your conscience that you have kept a blind eye to the abomination going on in Igbo land and supporting Nnamdi Kanu, on whose inspiration the horror and carnage started? Ask Kanu why they turned their weapons against unarmed civilians in Igbo land, killing their people in the name of Biafra, and stop the pretense, he wrote on his known Facebook page on Wednesday. See, Uchemefo is an impostor. A complete impostor, I'm telling you. We are not getting it. We are not getting it. This guy is an impostor. Look at, he has focused his attack now on these reverend men of God because they are speaking the truth. Uchemefo is a federal tool. He's now working directly with Wazirike. I am telling you. is working with Wazirike. Uchemefo is now one of those tools Uzodinma now want to use to stop the agitation for Biafra. Look at what he has just said about these two men of God. What has these two men of God really done? That because they are praying and blessing Nnamdi Kanu for standing by the side of the Igbos, for sacrificing so much for the freedom of the people, because these men of God saw the truth and prayed to God, and God gave them wisdom and told them what to say that will help these agitators. Now, Uchemefo is now seeing it as evil. You can see, this is one of the things we are talking about. So this is what we are talking about. The ant that is killing the leaf lives in the leaf. Uchemefo has been the ant killing the IPOB. Look at when he left the IPOB group. The moment Uchemefo left the IPOB group, see how fast the group kicked up. They grew. It was when he left that Nnamdi Kanu was able to form the Eastern Security Network successfully. It was when he left the IPOB that Southeast became a feared state by the Fulani headsmen. See how the Fulanis were terrorizing Southeast when Uchemefo was still in IPOB. But the moment he left, oh my God, they all left with shame. They ran, and that is the reason why they have to map out a strategy to get to get Nnamdi Kanu extradited. You see that? Because Nnamdi Kanu is out, has come out to stop their hidden agenda of Islamization. You understand? Mbaka is a rugged priest and a Bimonso. They speak according to the spirit of as the spirit leads. They will say to you, they don't want to mind. They don't mind what's going to happen. They will say to you, they are fearless people. They are fearless people, and that's what I see. So Uchemefo is just like Oji Uzokalo. He's just like Wazirike. He has been used. He has been called to help cause distraction. To help stop the agitation, but he kept failing. So because he's failing, that is why he kept, saying what is not true. You see that? It's on his own. Absolutely on his own. Because Biafra has come. Biafra has come, and nothing will stop it. No Jupiter, not even he can stop it. So, my listeners, what's your thoughts and your take? What do you think about this that has just been taken note of? Don't forget, your opinion are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos.